Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to work on the beginning middle of our graphic organizer. Yesterday and the day before, you worked on the beginning part of your graphic organizer and then turned your notes into full sentences. Today we will start with the middle. What do we need to include in the middle? We must include actions you took to discover the fossil and what it looked like. So this is what you are focusing on today for your notes. Today we are only taking notes. So what actions did you take? What did you have to do to discover the fossil? And what did it look like? Let's take a look at this excerpt from my model, The Mary Anning Story. Listen carefully as I read it to you. Watch how I figure out what she had to do to discover the fossil and what it looked like. Suddenly, my dog ran away from me. He started barking. I was climbing up a big rock to get him. Then I saw something. "What is this?" I said. I used my hammer to scrape at the rocks. It looked like a sea creature. It had a very big skull. So now what I want to do is I want to find out what actions did we take to discover the fossils? What actions did we take to discover the fossil? So what did she have to do to get to the fossil? Well, I know the word climbing is an action word, so it said she had to climb up a big rock. Then I saw something. "What is it?" I said. I used my hammer to scrape at the rock. So I also know she used her hammer to scrape at the rock. This is what she had to do to discover the fossil. And what did the fossil look like? What it looked like. It says in the reading that it looked like a sea creature and it had a very big skull. So I'm going to use this information and put it into my graphic organizer. So remember, when we're writing in our narrative planner graphic organizer, we do not have to write in full sentences. So I'm going to write climbed. Let's make this a little smaller. Climbed up a big rock, and I know that she used a hammer. Used a hammer to scrape. Okay, that's my note for what actions did you take to discover the fossil. Now I need to say, what did it look like? Sea creature is one way we can describe what it looked like based from the text, and big skull. There we go. Now I have my notes for the middle part of the story. You guys are going to use Dr. Holly's story to write your notes. Remember, this is in first person. You are pretending that you are Dr. Holly. You can say what Dr. Holly did, what her actions were, or you can make up your own, use your own imagination. But today we are only completing the middle slide, the middle part of the organizer, which, as you can tell, is on slide number 9.